Good YouTube. So before we get into the video, I kind of want to do a little intro of kind of what's going on with this video and future stuff. So this video consists of a lot of things, um, being outdoors and stuff. So it's gonna be a little bit more of a different environment. Now, before we jump into it, I thought I would hop on and kind of explain myself with a couple clips that I made that are in the video a little bit later on. So the pulls that I did, the two separate pulls of me doing like a drive by. So those were from 20 miles an hour to about 50. So I don't want you guys in the comments saying, "Oh, your car's slow." It's not. It's only, like I said, like a 20 mile an hour to 50. So that little span. And before you guys are saying, "Well, why didn't you get to why didn't you go to any meets or anything?" Um, I actually wasn't able to find any. So I kind of had to just resort to doing other stuff and kind of trying to find better content. During this week, I'm gonna try to talk to people that I know and try to line up going to a meet over the weekend. I kind of went into it like blind, and I didn't really have any kind of sense of what I want to do. Um, I apologize in advance, saying that I was gonna do car meet this Saturday, this week during the weekend. I wasn't able to find any, so hopefully next time it'll be a different story, because I don't want to mislead my viewers and kind of say that I'm doing something and end up don't doing it. I looked everywhere, me and my little cousin, we looked up groups on like Facebook and like we text people on Snap, like some of my friends, none of them knew anything. So yeah, I wasn't able to find any. So I will be looking thoroughly over the week to possibly ask one of my friends or like maybe try to figure out if I could find people that actually go to those meets every weekend. I might even have to go to a different city than where I live, about 30 minutes away. Um, so yeah, I don't. That's kind of just what I wanted to cover real quick before you know the video goes on. There's a lot of action in it. That's kind of what I want my channel to be, is a lot more action, not just this. So yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the clip. It was good, YouTube. It's your boy Dev, and we're back at it. So, as you guys can see behind me, we're doing the car reveal. It's been anticipated. I finally got it back Friday. Actually, it was Thursday, but I was supposed to get it back Friday. But I got it a day early. You feel me? So we're just gonna look at it real quick. Shout out to my boy. You know what I'm saying? My little cameraman in action right now. So yeah, this is the car. Like I said, me and this car have a love-hate relationship. We're gonna get into the interior. We have to have the red guts, man. You know what I'm saying? The red guts. So yeah, this is a 2003 Chevy Corvette. So whoever guessed in the comments, I don't think there was any comments, to be honest with you. But yeah, so it's a '03 Corvette, 5.7 liter V8. So I'm gonna pull up a picture of my Camaro I used to have. I missed that car with a passion. I wish I'd have kept it, But being hard-headed and stubborn, you try to get into something else. Later on, so stay tuned later on. So a little bit later on, probably around like 3 or 4 or 5, somewhere in there, we're gonna try to go visit my dad and show off his Corvette. He has a silver, I believe it's a C4. So this is a C5 for you guys don't knowing. My dream Corvette personally is a C6, C7 Stingray. Um, I fell in love with these cars, I actually test drove a C6 when I was gonna get a V8, but I didn't end up getting it because they were trying to screw me over. So don't get a dealership car, that's gonna screw you over. But yeah, so we're gonna go visit my dad, kind of do all that type of stuff, and then later on, we're gonna do a car meet. So we're not out, we're outside now with it. We're not inside doing some bum content inside, in my room. So yeah, so look forward to better content coming with car videos. I don't plan on like racing tonight because I have my little cousin with me. I'm trying to be responsible. Um, and I gotta do it professionally too. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to get like a car mount later on, like a 360 camera. But my plans is to, if I do eventually keep this car, I want to try to beef out the engine. So I'm going to try to like twin turbo, supercharge, whatever I can do to it to make it a lot faster. Right now, it's still stock. I mean, the only thing that's done to it is just a straight pipe that I got done on it. But other than that, everything is pretty much stock. So yeah, you guys stay tuned for the next clips. Back. So we're headed to my dad's right now to show off his Corvette. As you guys can see next to us, there's a crash. People don't know how to drive. I think somebody might have died. We probably shouldn't be showing that. We're gonna have FBI agents showing up at our house tonight, guys. So if I don't end up posting this video, you guys know that I'm in jail or I'm probably dead. They found me. But yeah, so we're headed to my dad's right now. We're gonna be showing off his Corvette. He has a C4, like I was talking about in the first video. So I'm gonna kind of go over with him. I'm gonna put him on the camera if he wants to. If not, I'll be covering it and going over it. So yeah, we're also gonna be trying to go to car meets tonight. It's not 100% guaranteed. I texted a couple of local people, like friend-wise, that I know that own different cars and stuff like that. So they didn't really reach out to me, and the people that did said that they didn't know of any. So we're gonna kind of be winging it, I guess. We're gonna probably go drive around, see if we can find any. There's usually some every Saturdays, like around like 10ish. So that's what we're gonna probably plan on doing. So yeah, we're just gonna be doing a little bit of like driving clip for right now. Nothing too crazy, nothing too fancy. So so yeah, we're just gonna be doing a quick little pool, real quick, just to show you guys. I don't know if you guys can hear the car too well. Like I said, eventually I'm gonna get a camera in the back, kind of showing stuff. But yeah, so. YouTube. Okay. So we made it to my mom and dad's. So as you guys can see, we have the C5 and the C4. So mine is a 2003, like I was saying. My dad's is a 1984. So if you want to come over here, we can show it off. So like I was saying, his is the C4 1984. He has the 20s on, so that's the rim size. Let's get into the interior. So he has a gray interior. I showed mine in the previous one. Mine is red. So there's the interior. So his has the same exact liter engine as mine, 5.7, but his is 205 horsepower. When I believe mine is 300 and I think 50, somewhere around there. Because mine is an LS1 engine. When his is, I don't know the exact engine for it. But yeah, he has his all decked out, tinted windows. That's my next project. I eventually want to get like new rims, tires, tinted out. So we're gonna get into the trunk right now. So as you guys can see, he has 12-inch subs in his, so he has a big system. All I have in mind are just Bose. So yeah, I eventually want to try to get maybe a little system in mind and kind of deck mine out the way that I want. I eventually want to get like rims and all that kind of stuff. This is just a project car. I've only had it for about a year. All the problems I ran into it, I eventually want to try to beef it out engine-wise. My next project is actually tires because they're as bald as Mr. Clean, as you guys can see. But yeah, so that's all I really have for now. All right, guys. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed those little segments I made. Like I said, I want this to be more action-packed. Instead of me just sitting here in my room, kind of just talking. So those little clips that I made, I know it's nothing really too crazy for right now. I plan on still getting a lot of stuff. I'm still starting off. So I'm making my little adjustments to better my content for you guys. Like I said, eventually want to get a 360 camera on the back of my car, and maybe get some little like audio enhancing equipment that I could put maybe around my muffler. Like my exhaust. Not my muffler, my exhaust, so you guys can hear it and kind of go over it. So yeah, I thought it was just a fun little video. It was fun to shoot, going over to my dad's and doing his little Corvette that he has and stuff like that. So yeah, and I plan on doing content with him too. He wants to go up to our bigger city, like I said, in Denver, and he wants to go to like car meets and stuff like that. Like I said, I tried my hardest, you guys, to find car meets, but I usually used to have success finding them. About a year or two ago, that's all I used to do. Me and my friend Shout out Karan if you're watching. You know, me and him would always go and do car meets and kind of just like go have fun. And it was a fun experience, you know. And I wish I was able to document that, you know, and show off the cars. I was cruising around a little bit last night, around maybe 10, um, and I did find a little bit of cars, but it wasn't anything too crazy. It was about 4 or 5 cars. It was I think two Chrysler 300s and a Mustang. I think it was like a 5.0. And then obviously my car. So it wasn't like too big of a meet, and I wasn't gonna just record that because I kind of want to do it to where it's a lot, you know, and I can go and make conversation with people and talk to them about their cars, what they want to do, and see if they're willing to be on YouTube and stuff like that. You know, obviously with their consent and stuff. So yeah, guys, that's all I have for the rest of this video. I hope you guys stay safe. I hope you guys stay blessed. And it's your boy Dev.